Hi AV Nation, Ryan with here, and it is time for my round 4 recap and round 5 predictions. So, we started off with the game of the round for me. The Crusaders have gone 0 from 4, with the Hurricanes beating them 14-10. The Crusaders only had one try with Kevin Grace. The Hurricanes had a two try fifth with Tyrell Lomax and Justin Sangster. So, yeah, Tyrell Lomax, Justin Sangster are your try scorers for the Hurricanes, and your sole try scorer for the Crusaders was Karen Grace. So, next game, next New Zealand game, Moana Pacifica beat the beat the Western Force 14-22. Tries to Lolo, Sokobi Kibu, and Kyron Tomofua. They were your try scorers for Moana. For the Highlanders against the Brumbies, the Highlanders unfortunately lost 21-27 to the Brumbies. So, your try scorers for the Highlanders are Nicola Broughton and Billy Harmon. And yeah, anyway, to the Chiefs drawing out. The Chiefs ended up getting a win over the draw 49. I do not know the draw score, but that you guys are gonna have to look that one up. Some of your try scorers for the Chiefs, I'm not gonna name all of them because we'd be here all day. The Chiefs had Kalen Boshier score 2, Cortez Rajina, Sean Stevenson, and Anthony Nanasaturo, along with others, score for them. As I say, if I named them all, we would be here all day. Anyway, the Blues ended up getting the win over the Waratahs 12-10. The try scorers for the Blues were Sam Sullivan and Ova Tungafasi. So yeah. Anyway, guys, to the predictions now, and first up, we grab the Friday night munchies with the Hurricanes and the Rebels. So for this one, I am predicting Big win for the Hurricanes, 48-15. For the Hurricanes this week, they've gone for a whole new team. The pack is as follows. At number 8, we've got Devon Flanders, 7, Duplessis Carisi, 6, and your captain, Brad Shields, 5, Caleb Delaney, 4, Justin Sangster, 3, retaining his, the only man retaining his spot from last week is Tyrell Lomax. And partners James O'Reilly and Cody Rackety starts. And the backs, DJ Vittinara and Aidan Morgan make up a new combination. At 9 and 10, Geordie Barrett and Nani Puniva, ideal midfield with Daniel Sinkinson, Celeste Rayasi and Harry Godfrey at 11, 14 and 15. The bench this week, regular hooker, Asafa Moore, has been sent down to the bench. He joins Tavisa Mafaleo and Barcelona Tosi, James Tucker, Braden Yossa, and Richard Judd, Riley Higgins, and Josh Morley. So the only ones sent down to the bench from last week's starting lineup is Asafa Moore and James Tucker and Braden Yossa and Josh Morby. So it's a completely new team for the Hurricanes this week. Anyway, to the next game. After coming off a win against the Force last week, Moana Pacifica have not that many changes. The only changes in the front row is Samuel Amoli and Sione Mafaleo. Who it's the same pack as last week with Sione Javier Taratui captaining them once again. Oh, and there's one more change. Alpha Torangi comes in at lock to partner Alan Craig. In the backs this week, no change in the odds. Unfortunately, Vice Captain Julian Severe is out. He is replaced by D'Angelo Loyola, and Henry Taifu is replaced by Pipasana Patafila. Other than that, any other changes on the only changes on the bench are Michael Curry, Samisi Paya, and Latuanisi. Finayanisi. Sorry. Anyway, it's that same team as last week with Marvel and Molly shifting up, and Tomosi Maka is also on the bench. Anyway, to the next game now, and the Chiefs, after coming off that win last week against the Drua, have changed things around. Ruben O'Neill is the only starter from, I don't think he started last week. Anyway, he joins Jared Prophet and Bradley Fraser. Josh Ward partners to provide, who comes back this week. Same loose trio as last week. Cortez Hadima resumes his partnership with Damien McKenzie. Rami Gaboheavy replaces Anton Brown in the back line. Other than that, it's the same team for the starting team for the Chiefs that played against the Fijian Drua. Tyrone Thompson and Nato Akoi, along with Wallace Satiti and Imoni Narawa are your only changes to the bench. Anyway, to the Highlanders, and the Highlanders have kept the injury to Ethan de Groot last week sees Aidan Johnson step into the loaded prop jersey. Other than that, it's simple rotation with Jack Taylor dropping back to the bench for Henry Bell. Other than that, the pack is on the only change to last week's. There have been a few changes from the pack last week, with Paddy Parkinson replacing Max Hicks and Sean Waddy jumping back into those trio, which leaves Tom Sanders shift to the back of the scrum. Reese Virgil and Jonah Nariki are the only changes to the back line from last week's team. So yeah, and the only changes on the bench are, actually there's none, so let's move on. Blues Crusaders now, and by the way, the Chiefs versus Highlanders score, my prediction is that the Highlanders will get up 38-22, and Moana Pacifica are up against the, who was it again? Reese?
Brumbies.
For the Moana Brumbies game, I'm predicting a Brumbies win, 38-14. Anyway, no change. There have been some changes to the pack for the Blues this week, but only one in the front row, with Angus Tarbow rotating out with Marcel Renata and Ricky Riccatelli rotating out the Kid Grant. Rotating in for Kid Grant. Patrick Tuivasa is back this week. He joins Lachlan McFennell after Cameron Sofua had an impressive performance. I did not see all of the Waratahs Blues game, okay? Other than that, the history of today's the same, with Christie resuming his partnership with Stephen Perafita, and the only change to the back line is that AJ Lamb replaces Rico Ioannis. Patrick Tuivasa, as I say, returns for his 100th, so congratulations to him. To the Crusaders, and they keep it as stable as last week, with the only change being Jamie Hanna coming in for Zach Gallagher, who started last week. On the bench, there's quite a few changes. Steve Calder, Corey Callow, and Noah Hotham are just some of. There's 4 changes in total, with Taylor Cahill shifting to cover lock instead of loose forward like he did last week. For the Blues versus Crusaders, this one should not be an easy one for the Crusaders, as they will go on to lose to the Blues, I reckon. After the Blues won against the Waratahs, don't write them off. For this one, I am predicting a Blues win, 43 to 35. Sorry, Crusaders fans, it hurts, but I predict for the Crusaders to start the season 0-5. Anyway, my player of the round this week, funnily enough, comes from the Chiefs win over the Brumbies, joining Sean Whitty in the loose trio. It's Caleb Bosch. Yeah, Bosch will play 7. Sean Whitty will play 6. So, yeah. And also, Jamie Hanna and Justin Sangster join them in the player of the round team so far. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it wasn't the normal recap and predictions video. I tried to do a few things new, and yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys on Friday for the Super Rugby Under 20s Day Tour wrap up. Cheers, everyone. Oh, and thank you for 187 subscribers. You guys are the best. Cheers.